hi there. So today's Pilates, you're going to need a couple of cans of beans, a little bit of strengthening work and a mat, obviously head cushion if you can, or a rolled up towel and some water. Great, so let's get going. I hope you can see my head in here. It's not the best, it's raining outside to record. Okay, so let's start. I'll take my shoes off, why not? So we'll warm up and then we'll bring the cans into it. So feet together, toes out, heels out. Lovely. Soften our knees and then just feel those shoulders rolling up and back. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, and then I want you just to make sure we're in our neutral pelvis. So feeling our pelvis tipping backwards and forwards. And then if we could rest somewhere in the middle, lift up through your pelvic floor slightly, tightening your belt one notch, so keeping the pelvis still now. Shoulders down, neck long. So I want you to try and march on the spot, keeping our lower abdominals working. Just warm you up. Good, if you can, just take the arm up a bit higher with the leg. No impact here in the warm-up, but just get you a little bit warmer. Okay, stepping to the side here. We can just pull the arms back. And then we'll come into a bit of a back kick behind you. Okay, on the next one, we're going to bring the leg in front of us. So stay wide with the feet. See if we can balance and pull down. Nice and slow on each leg. Good, and then I want us to side tap, taking the arms in front of us, nice floppy arms. Good, and then we're going to take our opposite leg to arm up. Taking the arm up as far as you can, feeling that mid-back just extending a little bit now. Bending the other leg. All the time keeping those lower abdominals active. Well done. Okay, now we're going to arms forwards, alternate legs behind us. Okay, and then hold that leg behind you, drop back into a calf stretch. Take your arms down to your waist if you prefer, or keep them up high. So that back heel's pushing down, the front knees bent, getting a nice calf stretch. Great, switching legs. Again, either hands on our pelvis or up. Just push that back heel down. Excellent, and a roll down for me. So breathing out, rolling down. Floppy arms, trying to straighten the backs of our legs. And then soften our knees, rolling back up. Couple of shoulder rolls and a side bend each way. Good, and again on the out breath, rolling down. Couple of shoulder rolls, side bend each way. One last roll down. Good, right, grab a drink of water if you've got one. Make sure I've got my lesson plan next to me here. Okay, so we're now going to come into with our cans now. So can in each hand for me. So feet just hip width apart, we're going to come into our squats. So cans coming up in front of us as we squat. Three more. Well done. Now we're going to do that toy soldier again. So opposite heel to arm up. Just take that arm, the shoulder up as high as you feel you can, bending that other leg, extending that mid back. Keep that pelvis level. Well done. Taking those feet out wide. Now we're coming into our plie squats and knees go over those second toes. That's it, ribs down. Well done, they're great, these cans, just for bringing a little bit of shoulder strength. I think you'll be ready for these now, Shirley. Good, can we hold this plie squat down, shoulder blades down, neck long, as if you're against the wall, ribs connected. See if we can do little circles backwards. If you need to lower your hands, you can, but ideally up at 90 degrees, knees wide. Good, we've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Bring yourself up, give those legs a nice shake. Just one can for the next one. We're going to do around the world, bringing in that side stretch. So reaching up, knees a little bit soft, coming over and follow round, around the world. So breathing in as we lengthen, breathing out as we come round. 2 more this way. Good, switch that can over to the other side. So breathing up on the in-breath, breathing out. Two more this way. One more. Well done, let yourself flop in the middle. Roll that can forwards, hand on the can, straighten the legs. Soften our knees and roll yourself back up. Give those shoulders a nice roll. What have we got in store now? Oh yes, our lunges. So if you're happy to do lunges, we're going to do backward lunges with a bicep curl. So from here, we're going to come up, bicep curl. Drop down, bicep curl. Yeah, if you're not happy, just stay in the stride stance position and then just bicep curl for me. Yeah, sorry, you keep losing my head, I know, I'm trying. It's not easy on a phone to record because you've got to have it horizontal. And the boys have run my iPad into no battery. Good, one more. Okay, so either that stride stance for me with the bicep curls or dropping down into that lunge. Good, 2 more if you can this way. Well done. Okay, from here, just roll down again. And then come down onto your knees, hands and knees, if I show you from the side. So we need 1 can. So we're doing our swimming here, shoulder blades down. We're going to put the other can, if you can, into the small of your back, if you can, do you like that? Put the other can, if you can. Right, so we're going to be taking opposite arm and leg. So your right arm with the can, left leg. Yeah, keep those lower abdominals tight, ribs in. So we're trying to do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Give you a stretch in between. Breathing out as we extend. So that low back is not moving, working through the shoulder. You can take the hand a bit wider if it's more comfortable. I think that's 1 more this way. Good, switching over the other side now. Connecting our middle, off you go the other way. So ideally the end of the can is going up to the ceiling. Two more, I think. Well done. So take the cans off, and then if you can, roll them forwards, or if not, pop your hands by your side. Head tucked under. And then roll 1 can over to one side. And the other can over to the other side. Good, so coming to lie on your side now for your clam. Let's grab my head cushion. Trying to keep with the plan here. So both knees up, gap underneath. That's lovely. Off we go, squeezing our heels together for 10. And down. Right, what we're just going to do, sorry, I forgot to add in our shoulder rotation as well. So we'll just do a few more this way and then we'll do all of them the other way. So same, as you rotate through the hip, I want you to rotate the shoulder. Good, is that enough that way? Well done. Right, see if you can lie the other way and do the same. Sorry, I forgot that little addition. So we'll work this shoulder a bit harder. Okay, so squeeze our heels together and then rotate. Take your elbow a little bit away from your side as well, make yourself work a bit harder. All right, this time if you can, we're going to lift up and lift the arm all the way up. So you rotate and up. One more. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Right, on to our backs. So just the thinner head cushion. Start with our nice knee roll. So breathing out and looking to your hand. Breathing in as we come back to the middle. Breathing out. Breathing in as you come back to the middle. Okay, so we're going to start coming straight up. So chin to chest, neutral low back, and then on the out breath, coming up, in breath, coming down. So we do for 10 of these, getting that abdominal crunch, elbows staying wide. Okay, when we've done those 10, so the next one, you can either keep your feet on the floor or you can bring one leg up into the tabletop. So what we're doing here, hand behind our head, reaching the can away as you come across on the diagonal. So you can either have the foot down, yeah, or legs coming up into tabletop as you come across on the diagonal. So we'll do the 10 one way, 10 the other. This other arm reaching away as you're coming up. Yeah, working on that oblique. Two more. Well done. So switching sides with the can, hand behind the other head. So either keep the feet down or bring the leg into tabletop as you come and meet it. Good. Oh, I need my other can now. So a few hundreds now. So shoulder blades down, arms up. So I want you to do little pulses of those lower shoulder blades. So shoulder blades flat and then hands off as you're pulsing, ribs down. So you feel those lower abdominals even in this position. If you want to work harder, bring one leg up or bring both legs up. Yeah, we keep the shoulder blades are flat, shoulders are wide at the front, ribs are down, and we're pulsing those arms. So working hard through the shoulder blades, arms, and lower abdominals. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Place the cans down, give your knees a hug. Good, so next one, if you'd like to just have one leg up, opposite arm up to knee, and we're going to be breathing out, keeping the ribs down, taking the opposite arm and leg away for 10, and then we'll switch the other way. Or both legs into tabletop. Okay, off we go. Breathing out as we go back, breathing in.
Good, switch the can over into the other hand. Off you go the other way. Ribs are staying down, yet 2 more. Well done, give those knees another hug, little rock side to side. Good, just keep hold of one knee, really reach the other leg away. And just take one leg across your body, look into the other hand. And we'll do the same the other way. Good, so good time for shoulder bridge now. So no head cushion, hands on the cans for me, shoulder blades flat. Heels a bit close to your bottom, tip that pelvis backwards, and each vertebra coming up one by one into our bridge position. So we're going to start just with 3 single bridges, just coming up and down, mobilizing. Good, we'll make it 4, so we'll make 2 more, bridging, just mobilizing each vertebra peeling off as you come up, and each vertebra placing itself back down onto the mat. Push through those cans to get those shoulder blades working a bit more. Okay, so if you can come up and hold at the top on the next one. That's good. So, shoulder blades down, yeah. But you're rolling the cans away from you. So bottom up, ribs down, knees lengthen away from you. Hold here and lift alternate heels. Yeah, just getting a little heel lift. Hold there, little drop of your bridge, squeeze up. Little drop of your bridge, squeeze up. Keep going for 10 of these. Excellent, hold there. If you're happy, take those arms over your head and then vertebra by vertebra, bringing your bridge back down. Well done. Head cushion back under. So on the next one, we're going to bring the arms in it over our head. So the first one, just connect those lower abdominals, ribs down. Can you keep your ribs down as you take your arms back? And do a little, either just that might be enough, or take them back and do a little D shape. So you've got the semicircle of the D to the side, and then back up. So straight back a little bit, ribs down, semicircle of the D. Yeah, you feel the weight of those cans, it wants to lift your ribs. So push the ribs down, use your abdominals. Now, if that's a bit easy, you can bring one leg to tabletop, and as you take the arms back, you push that leg away. Yeah, we'll do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Keep the leg higher to make it easier. Keep you neutral. One more. Excellent. Switch legs. If you're bringing the legs into it, ribs down. Good. 5 this way, breathing out, breathing in. Well done. All right, place the cans down, hands behind our heads. Got one more set of abdo preps and one more set of obliques. So this time straight up again for 10. Good. So coming on the diagonal this time, same side for 10. Come right up. If it's too much, keep the leg down. Just work just as hard, leg down, other way for 10. So either bring the leg up to tabletop, come and meet it. Yeah, or keep the foot down and then just trying to touch that knee. Good, one more. Well done. Stretch your legs away from you. And if you can, take your arms overhead. Really reach those heels away from you. Okay, glute stretch if you can. So pop one foot on the other, open that hip out. That might be enough, or hug the leg towards you. And then a hamstring stretch on that leg. Trying to really reach that heel up to the ceiling. Good, feeling that stretch. Well done, the other leg reaching away as well. Well done. And then place that other leg onto here. Open that hip. That might be enough of a stretch. Yeah, and then hug that leg towards you if you can. The lights are a bit bright in here. Keep on to close my eyes. Good, I hope you're enjoying this class. I hope it's a good level for you. I want to keep them quite short so you're realistically going to do them. But there is always the harder class if this isn't challenging enough. So just trying to give you lots of stretching and strengthening. So let's finish off with some knee rolls and then we're going to sit up. Or did I do a hamstring stretch that way? I think I forgot. Yeah, and then when you've done that, then just do your knee rolls. Okay, and when you're ready, come onto your side. Come and sit yourselves up. So onto your knees, we'll do our hip flexor stretch. So one leg in front, backward tilt to that pelvis. Get the stretch in the front of that hip. That's good, and then side bend over. Excellent, other side. Backward tilt to the pelvis. Good, grow tall when you can. And side bend over. Right, and stand yourself up. So well done, we're going to leave it there. That's given you a good taste of quite a few exercises there. Thank you very much. Bye.